going hot.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT went hot.
GT went hot.
Georgia transparency is hot.
Today's video takes us to Meriwether County, Georgia, with a stop at the Commissioner's office, where we find old RustyBoy picking up some FOIA records, but he's appalled that he has to pay for them, and he's gonna debate the clerk. Oh, dearie me, RustyBoy. Yeah, that money could be better spent at Taco Bell, couldn't it? Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, RustyBoy!
Transparency is going hot here at Meriwether County Clerk's Commissioner's office. Pick up some open records. We got an Old Glory flying up there. Dang, that's loud.
Hey, Mr. Bickers, sorry about that. I was trying to get to you.
Oh, no.
On the phone, I was trying to get off with them.
No.
Got your open records here.
Cool beans. Can I ask you something really quick? Oh, is that open yet?
Yeah, it's open.
Oh, yeah. I ain't got time to. Wish I had time running there. Georgia open records, they're a great thing, aren't they? Mm-hmm. So y'all follow all open records laws in the state of Georgia?
Yes,
everything? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
And the cost of this is $64.54.
64?
54.
Okay.
Did you get my email? I responded back to you?
I got the response to process it, but I never got an approval.
Yeah, okay.
To approve that for $25.
Okay.
Anything over that, so.
Okay.
So should I only have to pay $25 since I didn't approve it?
No, you can just, you didn't approve it, but usually if you don't approve it, you wouldn't get it anyway. Because it does cost over $25. We have to have your approval if you want us to spend over that.
That's what we need to do. And when I say we, I mean state legislators. They need to put laws into effect that if you request a certain amount of FOIA, it's going to cost X number of dollars. And that would stop all this nonsense. Of course, it's going to deter people who have a legitimate reason for the FOIA request.
Over $25?
Yes.
I never gave you my approval to spend over $25.
And that's fine. Yeah. But if you do want the record, it would be $64.54.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't you just?
And that was the cost of that's the cost to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't approve over $25.
No, you did not.
I did not, but you charged me anyways for it.
No, you're not going to be charged, but if you want the record, it's $64.54.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of violates the open records law for the state of Georgia.
Look here, RustyBoy, a.k.a. Cletus. If you want the records, they're $64. If you don't want the records, just leave. It's pretty simple, but I understand you're a simpleton, and simpletons don't understand things that are simple. Now, do they, Cletus?
How is that?
If it's less than $25, then you can go ahead and process it and charge me. But if it's an amount over $25, I have to approve it for you to process it. I didn't approve it, and
for me to get it for you.
You just stated that y'all follow all Georgia open records laws.
Yes, sir, we do. Yes,
and then I should only be paying $25 this morning.
You would pay $25 and under $25 if that's what the cost of the record is. But the cost of doing the record was more than that.
But I never approved any more than $25.
You don't have to approve it. You don't have to get the record. If you want something over that, you would.
Well, if you sent me an invoice or an amount that said it's going to cost $64, and then at that point I could say no, or I could say yes, I'll pay that. I never got that. All I got was it's going to cost $64, and then in what I submitted, it states perfectly in there, and it states that portion of the law of Georgia. If it's going to cost more than $25, I need to authorize. I never authorized that.
Okay, and that's fine. That's fine.
So it appears as though we have a conundrum here. We're at an impasse because RustyBoy can't pay $64. He won't have any money left over to go to Taco Bell. Yeah, Rusty, I don't understand why you need these public records in the first place. What were they? Were they somebody's disciplinary record? Were they somebody's personnel file? What were they, Rusty? Oh, you're going to give him the goat boy for his goats. I gotcha.
Okay, so
yeah, that's fine.
So I can only pay $25.
Not for the record, you cannot. What I would do is, if I would tell you it costs $60-something for the record, you would let me know. Yes, I want the record, or no, I don't want the record.
Huh?
Yeah.
But the email I got from you was your records are ready for pickup. It's going to cost $64 and some change.
If you're interested in
So
obtaining those, it is $64.
Okay, so it's y'all's practice to go ahead and process open records over $25 and hope that the person pays or not? Because if I said, nah, never mind, it's too much, then you would have processed that for no reason.
Well, sometimes you don't know how much it's going to cost, Mr. Pickering, until you actually get in there and start doing the record. You don't know it's going to be over $25. But you don't have to get the record if you don't want it.
Now I'm going to pay the $64, but that is a huge violation of the law. Y'all are violating the law here.
Oh, dearie me. RustyBoy is going to spend $64 on some FOIA records. That means he won't be going hot into Taco Bell later today. Or maybe Lana will pick up the tab at Taco Bell. Yeah. What do you think about that, RustyBoy?
The Georgia open records law states that. You sure you want to do this, ma'am?
You
sure you want to do this?
Let me do this. I'm only the clerk.
Okay.
Let me talk to the attorney and let me ask him to make sure I'm doing everything correctly.
Okay.
If you'll give me just a
Yes,
second,
of course.
I don't know if I can get him on the phone. Give me just a minute, I'll go give him a call.
Perfectly. I'm just trying to give you every opportunity
And
to.
let me make sure I've got it clear with you also. What you're telling me is that you feel that you should have the record for $25, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you didn't authorize it to be over $25,
Yes, ma'am.
correct? Hold on
Yes,
one
ma'am.
second.
Oh, I do hope that attorney knows what he's talking about, because RustyBoy here is a YouTube law expert, and he'll file a lawsuit on you quick, fast, and in a hurry. And then right before he leaves, he'll call you garbage. Straight up garbage.
A few minutes later.
To the attorney, it is this charge that's on here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so we're going to violate the open records laws then. Perfect. Oh, we are.
No, I'm just saying, you said that, I didn't say that.
I never approved $60-something, ma'am.
But you don't have to receive the record either if you don't want it.
Oh, he wants the record all right, ma'am, and he's going to request your personnel file along with any disciplinary actions that have been taken against you. And he also wants to know who that city attorney is. He wants to have a couple of words with him. Oh, he's far from finished, ma'am.
Do you not want the record, Mr. Pickering?
No, I do want the record. That's why I sent it in, but I wish I would have been told ahead of time.
I did get into my response to on the email yesterday. I gave you the amount on
The
it.
invoice,
Did you
yeah.
see that?
Yeah, but I never approved it, though.
But you don't have to get the record if you don't want it,
So,
since you didn't approve.
okay, so we're going to, there you go, there's 60, was it 64?
64.54.
60, there's 65.
Okay, hold on, let me go get your change.
All right.
And then here, I made a copy of this just so you would have it. This was my response to you. Did you get this right here yesterday?
And I got a confirmation that you received it, and then I got this was the next thing. I never got a bill for me to approve anything over $25. That's in the,
And if you wanted to get it, you would have to approve it. But sometimes in trying to pull the information, you don't think it's that much, but once you start pulling it, sometimes it's a little bit more.
okay.
Is that what you need right there?
Yes, ma'am.
How much more is he going to cry about this $25 and he wasn't notified about it? You should have taken your wifey along with you. Yeah, Lana would have got you that $25. Just look at these two. Don't they make a lovely couple? I'm so glad they can't have kids. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they can.
I don't understand why. I mean, you made the statement that y'all adhere to all OCGA.
To my knowledge, we do. Now, I did call the attorney, our county attorney. I didn't personally talk to him, someone else did, and they did say that was true. So,
Okay.
I wanted to confirm that.
I will.
We certainly don't want to be in violation of anything like that.
Y'all are though with this. Y'all are. I never approved anything over 25. Because if I said, no, I'm not going to pay that, then you just don't do the records. I don't get them. You don't work on them. Now, if it was $20, then yes.
Right.
If I wanted it, I got to pay the 20.
Right.
Anything over $25 has got to be authorized.
Yeah. It'd be authorized for you to receive it, but you don't have to receive the record if you didn't want to receive the record.
Okay. All right, Miss Beverly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mr. Pickering.
You
If
have
any questions, let us know.
I sure will, ma'am. Thank you so much. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you.
Unbelievable, isn't it, good people? How many times did he say, "Oh, I'm being overcharged. I didn't get a letter. You have to send me a letter." He still took the records, though, didn't he? Yeah, that's how these frauditors are. There should be a standard charge of $100 for all FOIA records. That would stop all this nonsense. But again, it would penalize everybody who has a legitimate need for the records. But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. Because when it comes to frauditors on the internet, especially YouTube, there is no end to the stupidity and the idiotic things they will do for clicks and views on their pitiful channels. Please check out Dr. Dave's other channels, including Dr. Dave, the Bunker of Frauditors and Sobsits. Oh, there's a multitude of idiots over there to point and laugh at all day long. And if you need more entertainment, please check out my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. RustyBoy here needs a job. He was a private investigator, so he got fired. I don't know, RustyBoy, did you lose your license to be a PI? Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film me here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film me.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to do that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got to pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I
don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. And I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can, ma'am. Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.